following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Octopath Traveler is owned by Square Enix. Please support the official release.
And now, as I take my first step out of Rippletide, my adventure begins! Now, where would be a good place to schlep on down to? Let's see.
Well, Divano, madre notice!
Holy cannoli! What was that?
Hey, never in the fase, muda, canabrina, odina fina.
So let me get this straight. You're the spirit of the diary. And you're in my hat. That's pretty fakakta right there.
Odina fina.
I'm gonna name you Hatticus Finch.
Well, Divano, muda minifida.
Some supplies? Sounds like a plan.
Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. I am Lemon, adventurer extraordinaire. I come seeking la grande aventure.
Oh, cool! That makes two of us. Sababa!
And yet, I have encountered a great problem. My dear merchant belle, I am not dressed for the occasion.
You look fine to me, sir.
Oh, no. I am but a plain peasant in a world ripe with adventure. L'aventure calls to me, and I cannot answer looking like this. Clothes makes a man, and they need to make the man, the aventurier.
Well then, have I got a deal for you. I've got an outfit that screams adventure. It's worth about 2,000 shekels, but since you look like a handsome, charismatic, and adventurous squeen, I'm gonna charge you 1,700 shekels.
Merchant mademoiselle, you have a deal. Merci beaucoup.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And now, with my new outfit, I shall venture deep into uncharted territory. Hear me now, for I am Lemon, adventurer extraordinaire, and now I am ready to travel to the ends of the earth.
Oh, primatissimi. Fina tierida.
I'm a merchant. Where do you think I'm getting my shekels from?
You're making a big mistake, Jump. You know what we do to people who don't pay their debts, right?
I know of your dirty tricks, you coward. You and your fluid interest rates. Well, I'll have no more of it, you hear? I've paid more than my fair share of the debt. And unless you want me to get the police involved, I suggest you don't come back.
You haven't seen the last of us!
Thank you so much, Cyrus. If you hadn't taught me the value of math and interest rates, I would have been paying my debt to the Scapelli family for the rest of my life. I'd say your tutelage has inspired me to become a teacher. Yes, that's it. I shall teach people how to math. I just decided this now. When they learn math, they will be less likely to suffer the humiliation of crippling debt the way I did.
My dear Thoratio, I am glad to have inspired you to pay forward. They say that one good turn deserves another, and you, my friend, will do a great service to the younger generation of... Wait, are you telling me you borrowed money from the Scapelli family?
Yes.
The same Scapelli family that runs the Alistan Mafia?
The very same. Why?
Oh dear. I think you're going to need to pack your bags, Thoratio. Right now.
Look at this! Look at this!
I see it. It's a tombstone.
This is no tombstone, my friend. It is an epitaph highlighting the history of the greatest Hermbergian King Beowulf, the man who joined the ranks with the Knights of Ardant, conquered the mighty witchcraft of Angelina Jolie, and founded the kingdom of Homburg. With this great epitaph, I can finally prove to the scruffy colleagues of mine that Beowulf is no mere myth, but a man who changed the world for the better!
You know, if you wanted to hear about the legends of Beowulf, you could have just asked me instead of having me escort you through this perilous cavern. I am from Hornburg, you know.
Here's that giant egg you ordered. Now you better eat it quickly before someone poaches it again.
What? Eat it? No. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to raise it.
Raise it?
Yes, for this is a special dragon egg. In my dreams, a mama dragon spoke to me, and she said, Kaya, take this dragon from my nest and raise it to be a wise dragon like the days of old, and teach her how to speak like a fine lady, all posh-like. And that's exactly what I did.
So let me get this straight, Kaya. You stole a dragon egg straight from a dragon's nest so that you could raise it yourself.
That's right. I took the dragon egg, and that makes me the dragon's mommy once it hatches.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to do me a huge favor. For the sake of all of Boulder Fall, pack your bags right now.
Ah, good old Sunshade. A nice place to unload. Oh, what the hell is this? Excuse me, what time does Primrose get her act on?
Oh, haven't you heard the news? Primrose is out of commission right now. But on the bright side, the Blue Dancer has returned in top form!
Are you kidding me? Nobody gives a shit about the Blue Dancer! We're all here to see Primrose!
There are giants of ice that roam these lands.
I've stolen wallets before, but this one's quite the marlin.
You have done quite well for yourself, purr bastard. Or should I say, purr bitch.
Ugh, don't remind me. It's difficult enough when normal people comment on my bangle, let alone a god like you, Aber.
Yep, that's me, Eber, the Prince of Thieves. Don't wear it out here.
I won't. Now what do you want?
I see a great destiny lies before you. You, Therion, will become the greatest of thieves.
Does this involve the dragon stones? Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to pass. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Oh, don't worry. This is on the way. You just need to make a pit stop at Atlasdam.
The same Atlas Dam that's filled with scholars and books? Why would I possibly want to make a stop there?
Because in that city, there's a beautiful princess who's both fair and wise. And, she's in serious need of your lockpicking skills.
Continue.
Do you like wool? I've got wool up the wazoo. Woolen mittens, woolen sweaters. I even got raw wool you can use to weave whatever woolly what's in your heart desires. And it's all yours for only 2,900 shekels. 2,900 and you can get yourself a set of your own adventures outfits. They say that clothes make the man, so what kind of man do you want to be? If you're looking to be a man about town, then show your sweetheart this rare and precious desert rose, a flower which grows sporadically in the most perilous parts of the Wellspring Desert, and it can be yours for... Well, hindsight sure is a pain in the tuchus, isn't it?
I'm sorry, my good friend, but I seem to be a little lost. Is there any way you could direct me to Quarry, Crest?
Just take a left past the entrance of this cave. Go through the woodlands. Then when you get to the clifflands, go west instead of south. That'll take you to Boulder Fall. You want to go west. That's where Quarry Crest is. You'll see a giant mountain town. You can't miss it.
Ah, thank you so much. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be right on my way.
Good day, sir. Are you catching any fish with that large, sturdy rod of yours?
Well, innuendos aside, the fish ain't biting shit. It's like someone else is taking the fish away from me.
Do not worry. I'll get to the bottom of this right away.
Welcome, traveler. Name's Mag. Mag the cook. You look like you could use some of my victuals. I know the fish certainly love them.
So with these victuals, I'll be able to score some fish?
Well, if that's what you're looking to do, then that's one way to use the...
Yes, I think I will take these victuals of yours. To arms!
Wait, what are you...
Hi-ya!
Ah!
Hey, what the hell did you do that for?
What? I challenged him to a duel and I won!
You robbed a man of his food, you did?
How dare you slander my name with such tripe? Let us settle this with an honorable duel! Well, now that that's settled, I know a guy who could use these victuals to strengthen his mighty rod and snag himself some serious tuna.
I just heard some screaming and... What in tarnation is going on here?
Oh, for crying out...
Fresh fish! I've got the finest fish in the land, and my salmon ain't half bad either. I can assure you everything's nice and kosher here. Wow. Everyone's been slumped over. Anyone up for some medicine? I got herbs for sore muscles, pills for headaches, and even a nice salve that's good for those concussions.
You must be Princess Mary.
Yes, that would be me. How did you get past my guards?
Let's just say I happen to be very good at my job.
That's nice. But what does this have to do with me?
Well, I heard through the grapevine that you were in need of some private lessons.
Well, as a matter of fact, damn, so that's what the fuss was about. Kinda wish I had done it sooner.
Are you sure this is the right way to Quarry, Crest?
Of course! We just go south down here and we'll...
But south will take us to Boulder Fall, not Quarry, Crest.
Oh hey look! A cave!
That's definitely not the way to. Wonderful! Now you've led us straight into the heart of the Carrion Cave.
Sounds exciting. Just one thing though. What's carrion?
Oh, that's easy. The word carrion refers to flesh-eating birds.
Well. Looks like we have a senor and a senorita wandering into our turf. What do you think we should do with them, Louis?
Mon ami, they look like such delicious morsels, Pedro. We should rend the flesh off their bones and feast upon them. What do you say, Adolphe?
Ach du Lieber! Those two! You have a merchant Fräulein and a Schwarzmagier.
I prefer the term scholar. We know more than just black magic, you see.
If we go up against them, they will make bratwurst of us. What say you, Seamus?
By me blessed Blarney stones, you worry far too much, Adolphe. There's 5 of us and 4 of them. The numbers be on our side.
Yes, not for anything, but we just happened to stumble into this cave of yours by accident. So, if you don't mind, we're just going to step out of your cave and...
Can any of you figures give us directions on how to get to Quarry, Crest?
Oh, elephant. Damn it.
Well, this cave be our home, so we don't tend to get out much, right, Louis? Oui. We could not tell you, even if we wanted to. Is it not so, Pedro?
Oh, si. But we do know one chick who could help you. You should ask Rosita.
Oh, that's right, Pedro. The human should definitely seek Rosita.
That won't be necessary. Now, if you'll excuse us, we simply must be...
Sure, we'll talk with Rosita.
You know, if we somehow manage to survive this and make it to Quarry Crest, we are so going our separate ways.
Whatever you say, schmuck.
Welcome to Victor's Hollow, mate.
Good to be here at long last.
Yep, and for starters, how about paying your daily toll?
Tell me, sir, Are you Gustav, the Black Knight?
No.
Do you know where the Black Knight is?
Who's asking?
Someone who has no business sticking around with someone who doesn't. Now get out of my way!
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Did I hear you mention the Black Knight? Because I'm pretty sure I heard you mention the Colosseum Champion by name.
You don't say!
Hello, my good sir. My name is Cecily, and I'm going into marketing. This ne'er-do-well who tried to mug you is my associate Ned.
Charmed, I'm...
Simmer down, Scooter. Grown-ups are talking here. Who might you be, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome?
Ulrich Eisenberg, the unbending blade of Hornburg.
We've got ourselves a marlin here now, don't we? I took one look at this fellow and said to my associate, he's the man for the job.
She sure did.
I said, quiet, Ned. Don't deal with has-beens. You want to take part in this conversation, then you're going to need to recover from those injuries faster.
I'm not sure what you're getting at here, but since you said that Gustav's the Colosseum Champion, then it's just a simple matter of...
Now, hold on just a minute there, Sonny. You may carry an unbending blade inside your trousers, but that doesn't mean you can just waltz in and ask for his autograph. The Black Knight doesn't simply fraternize with every Tom, Dick, and Stanley that give him a warm hello. This is where I come in.
And what are you suggesting?
Why, it's as simple as pumpkin pie, my unbending brother. You want to get good on the Black Knight, you gotta earn that, right? And that means you're gonna need to enter this year's tourney and fight that big fight. And with my marketing skills, they'll be able to sell old brick cups, old brick jackets, old brick banners. They'll be shouting your name all over the streets. With your brawn and my marketing know-how, it'll be a jab, parry, and thrust away to the Black Knight.
All right then, I'm game. Sign me up and I'll let you handle my blade all night long.
That's the spirit. I like the cutting your jib, mate. But not just any Jingleheimer Schmidt can sign up. You're gonna need to prove yourself. To do that, you've got to go out and do some marketing of your own, my friend. Make some noise, make a name for yourself. And then you can make your mark in the Colosseum. From there, it'll be thrills, chills, and spills, my friend.
Thrills, chills, and spills. Make a name for myself. Let's see, where do I even begin?
Oh, good sir, you look like a strong lad. Can you help a man down on his luck?
What can I do for you?
It's my daughter. She's up and disappeared. Please, help me find her.
Ah, finally. Glad to be rid of that uncultured harpy. Now that I'm in Quarry, Crest, I just need to look at my map and... go to this house right here. And here we are! It's been some time, Odette. Okay. Let's try this again.
You're still here?
Yes, it's me, Odette. Your friend, Cyrus. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
Why, yes, so it is. Good to see you, Cyrus.
Listen, Odette. Can I come in for a second? I have something that I need to speak to you about. It's a matter concerning the dark arts.
I see. Let me think about it for a second.
This is going to take a while.
So, tell me again. You were invited to the princess's room to give her private lessons. You didn't take the hint and still you got in trouble for it?
It is my duty to educate my pupils, especially the royal ones. The future of the country depends on it.
And yet you taught her every lesson in the book. Except for human biology.
I already gave her a lesson in human biology 7 years ago. Just after she turned 18.
Do you have any idea what you just said right now?
Oh, please, Odette. Get your mind out of the gutter. The reproductive system is no laughing matter. Seriously, Odette. I didn't come here to exchange stories about my relationship with the princess. I've come to discuss the matter of a certain book I'm looking for.
Well, as it so happens, I'm in quite the pickle myself.
I know we all deal with troubles in our...
It's really got me by the scruff of the neck.
It must be difficult indeed, but...
Sometimes it keeps me up all night.
But this book I'm looking for...
It's a matter most important for our town's safety.
And I'm sure you can get right back to it right after you...
I won't be able to think straight.
Perhaps you should stop a moment and discuss the matters of...
I won't be able to concentrate.
If you could just take a moment to help...
And I certainly won't be able to help you find any missing books.
Have you tried black coffee? I hear it does wonders for concentration.
Oh, Cyrus. You really are something else.
You know, it's funny. Everyone has their own reason for going on an adventure.
Yeah, it sure is funny.
Some people do it to bring light to the world. Some do it to bring peace. Some do it for the sake of revenge. What do you do it for?
Well, I do it to show the world, that I can do anything.
A lofty goal, but not a bad one. My purpose is to find my father. He vanished in my life when I was a very young boy.
Yeah, that's great. How's that working out for you?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I think I've done all I can on my own, but in the end, I'm only spinning my wheels. But perhaps with someone by my side.
I think I hear my adventure calling.
Yes, that's it! I may be more successful if I can embark on this adventure with a friend, or even a partner.
Partner? No! Not happening! Not now, not ever. I work alone.
Exactly! We shall travel together into the unknown. Come, stranger, I know we only just met, but let us sing of the glorious adventures we will have together.
That's it. Hey, let me go.
Time to fly away with my best friend. He is here to stay, my companion.
I've got other things I need to be doing right now. Most of them involve stealing.
Rules away us, but we'll be fine.
You know I'm a thief, right? I'm cutting and running the first chance I get.
We will dine on meat and potatoes.
Actually, I prefer apples and alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol.
The tomatoes, but whether in houses or taverns, we shall eat.
Your arm is really pinching my neck,
Just like
and it's really making me uncomfortable right now. Could you just...
You are my friend from now till the end. Our resolve won't bend, but come what may, we'll be one.
You're not even listening to me right now.
And the
how the mighty have fallen.
Hello, this is Kit once again. I heard my talent was in such high demand, so they brought me back once again. Thank you for watching my adventures, and for listening to my singing, because oh how I love to sing. And if you love what you're watching, please leave a like and subscribe. A little appreciation goes a long way, and best of all, it all adds up. But if you really want to go the extra mile and show your appreciation, please stop on down to my Patreon page and make a pledge. The more the merrier, and even a single dollar will go a long way. In fact, the more dedicated patrons will be able to watch the next episode and the season finale right now. So stay tuned, there's still more to come.